Hi everybody, welcome to recapathon. This is a little vlog. We're trying a vlog format, which is great because I've already recorded this once and I was muted. So that's really good. I just want to go look back onto 2023 because we started last year, December 2022. I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep streaming or if I was just gonna be like, the I'm just gonna stream what I want, and I don't care if I don't get any viewers. I'm not gonna actively try to get new viewers or to get people to chat because I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore. That was my vibe last year around this time, which is also when I saw Hampy doing the rental format for the Revenge, which gave me the idea for the um, Rumble, the Retro Rumble, which is what we started January last year. And that was also my last shot at um, giving this a good go. In no way uh, do I want this to be my job, but it is something that I enjoy doing, and especially if I'm like entertaining people. And I didn't feel like I was doing that anymore. I didn't know why I was doing the streaming, but as the Retro Rumble started, I found out that the concept of playing two different games for an hour each was really good for me. It gave me something fresh to talk about. Uh, it gave me a better feeling for the 2 hours of stream that I did every week, which was all I could master at the time. But over as it evolved, I also noticed that chat really enjoyed it, and that chat started to happen. Over 2022, I had like 8K, 8.8K chat messages sent in 70 something streams. And in 2023, the number of chat messages sent and the number of hours watched were doubled in less streams. And having people active in chat is really what makes this fun for me. So thank you so much for being there, and also having people watch. That just like somebody watching and just throwing one emote in during the entire stream just makes my day as well. But yeah, the Rumble started. The my energy to do the stream thing picked up. As you may have noticed, because as the year progressed, we started something that I had never done before, starting the stream with about 10 minutes of talking, which is currently up to like half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, before we dive into the game. And I've always been like, get into the game. Time between start screen and starting the game should be minimal. Uh, But no, I enjoy those moments, and there's people actually in chat. I used to have a list of things that I like written down of stuff that I wanted to talk about during that period, and like I would ramble through them, and in 2 minutes, like okay, game. And I was like, yeah, we'll just sit here and I'll just make up words. It's fun, and having you guys there really helps. And so much so that at the end of the Rumble, I was like, but I still want to stream. I still want to entertain these people. So my 2 hour stream every week turned into anywhere between 2.5, 3 hours, and sometimes four, which is a big deal for me because I don't do the long streams really. And then in November we added Zelda Wednesday, which is even more stream, and I'm looking forward to every single one of them at this moment. Over the entire year, we canceled maybe 3 streams and they were all in December because December is just terrible for me to do anything. Um, so yeah, with the Zelda Wednesday and even like we joined December, our first big event over on Twitch, which is really fun. And with that came the Sunday Power Hour, which I want to keep going into the new year, where we're gonna play 1 hour of a game. Uh, so far, it's been usually been 90 minutes, but like the goal is an hour. And we'll see. Like stuff I have planned for next year for the Power Hour is like little blocks with a team, but it's not necessarily a month. But I want to start with like the Spelunky mods because I got like 2 or 3 complete makeover mods that I want to check out, like Doomlunky. Looks really fun. And yeah, and we joined the stream team, which having a place to talk to other creators on an equal level. No, that's not it. Talk to other creators, like-minded creators, openly about your content, about your worries, about what you really enjoyed. Really helps because I haven't had that space for a while. Not since I've been in Sensei, and even in Sensei, uh, there wasn't a big like-mindedness. We were all in the team to be in the team. Mostly we're in there just to have fun. Some were in there to grow together, or and it was fun in the team. But I never really felt like a big part of the team, except for a few creators that I still sometimes see in streams. But back when I started, there was this sense of you don't talk about your own content unless it's your own space. It still is. I still firmly believe that I shouldn't be talking about my content in somebody else's stream. I shouldn't even bring it up. The only way somebody else who I watch will know that I'm a streamer is if I end up rating them or something like that, or somebody else brings it up. And even when somebody else brings it up, like, oh, I really enjoyed your playthrough of this and this, I'm like, I just don't want to answer. It's not my space. So having that space to talk to other creators has been really good for the energy going back into the stream. So that was last year, and next year is gonna be so much. We did charity. I completely forgot the charity. My first charity event, we raised $175 for Direct Relief with a Link to the Past randomizer, crowd control, which are always fun. Any excuse for me to do a crowd control is a good one, and charity is the best excuse to do one. But yeah, next year content isn't going to change that much. I feel we've established a nice rhythm. Retro Rumble is going to continue throughout the entire year. I might have a little break over the summer. Last year we had a little indie rumble. I need better planning around BSC, and whenever I go on a holiday, once I know them, I can kind of plan around them to not have a rumble season in the middle of like going to Amsterdam for 2 weeks, for instance. But we're gonna start the year with the Sega Megadrive Rumble, which at the end of this video, I am going to announce the 8 games for in like little clips of the games, which I still need to record, but hey, or borrow from YouTube. If it has a little credit in the bottom, I borrowed it from YouTube. I want to do GameCube this year and PlayStation. I want to return to DOS. I will be joining December as well. Maybe we'll probably return to DOS earlier because DOS just has so much to offer, and in terms of like engagement on the stream, Um, that one connected really well with audiences as well. So yeah, and I'm just really loving rediscovering all those games because it's like a part of my gaming childhood that I completely forgot about because I was like 10, and I quite quickly after that got a SNES, which is when like gaming really started, you know. And it may have peaked for me at the GameCube because that's the system I own the most games for, by far. Uh, I am probably going to be doing that season fully on actual hardware, which the will limit the potential games to still like 30. Uh, but I really want to do that season with a GameCube controller. So we'll see. Anyway, I digress, which we don't have time for. Um, and Game Changers charity event. We're gonna do at least one charity event. We just had, or we are about to, as I'm recording this, have our first multi-player event. We had Game Changers over the holidays, and this is kind of like the start of when things are going to pick up for the Game Changers. So that's going to be really exciting. And I'm really looking forward to our charity event. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna raise money for. We haven't decided anything. We're gonna start talking about it basically after the holidays. It's when we're gonna go in planning mode. I'm assuming I'm going to be doing Link to the Past randomizer in some form, quite possibly with higher difficulty settings and crowd control. Just because it's like the game I'm good at, and crowd control is really fun if you're trolling the person who is supposed to be good at the game. So yeah, maybe we'll do a little me versus chat thing. We'll see. I like if we're doing a teamed thing, maybe that game won't fit. I have other ideas. I have so many ideas. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great year. Stay tuned, and yeah, we'll be here. Whoa, wait! One big thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I set a goal this year. This is the first time I actually set a follower goal that is way bigger than what I'm probably gonna hit in a year. But it's something I would really like to hit in a year. It's the number that when I started streaming was the magic number. It still is to me the magic number, 1,000 followers. Over last year we got 130 new followers. We're currently sitting at 806, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 808. And I'm really hoping to get there in spring. Mostly because the goal is a 12-hour stream, and springtime is just a better time to do a 12-hour stream than like midsummer or December, for instance. Well, we'll see. It's something I'm hoping to hit. So if you're like new and you've made it 14 minutes into this video, I don't know. I'm gonna edit it, so not gonna be 40 minutes because the first this bit's not gonna be in there. But yeah, if you're new and you want to help me hit that goal and you feel like 12 hours of this idiot is something you want to see, hit the follow button. I want to thank all of you, new, old, to sit here and watch me ramble on just to get to the review of the games, which we're going to get to real soon. But I want to thank you all for this year. I want to thank you all for chatting. I want to thank you all for lurking, for watching. It's really appreciated. It really makes what I do fun. Monetary support is greatly appreciated, never required. Thanks to monetary support this year, I've been able to buy like this better mic. The current goal, at some point you gotta notice when we hit it, is a better cam, but something I've been saying this year, which I mean, is if you are limited in some way, if you have like, I'm only gonna sub to 3 people, please make it 3 people who do this for a living. If you want to support me, that's awesome. There are a lot of creators on this platform who need to pay their bills with what they do here, and my cam can wait. You know, if you have the money to spare and you like giving it sub, if you have a spare prime lying around, if you have some biddies to throw at my face, I am forever grateful. But yeah, that's all. Here are the Sega games. Sega!